Hello guys, welcome back to Love of Gist TV. If you dey plan to go China, this video now for you. I know a lot of people want go China because China na very industrial country. Na country where be say people they hear about of their exploit, the many things that they do. So a lot of people get interest to visit that country to really know how China be. Some people don't ask me so many questions regarding this particular topic. That is why we don't bring this topic now to discuss some things where you need to know before you consider to go to China. Well, first of all, make I introduce to you the meaning of China or that country where they call China, where it is. Well, China is located in the Eastern Asia on the western shore of the Pacific Ocean. It's the third largest country in the world with a land area of about estimated 9.6 million square kilometers. This country, very big country. China, very big countries. Their provinces, their cities, man. That country where be say you go there, you go the one that say it be like say another country supposed to dey inside this country. Well, China has a president, although this president no be the only person where they govern this country, but he is the supreme leader, like the way that they call king. King also get people cabinet where they follow and they govern. But this him na the president where they preside over all this cabinet and over all the people of China. The name of this man is Xi Jinping. Xi Jinping, a Chinese politician who has been the General Secretary of the Chinese Communist Party, CCP, and Chairman of the Central Military Commission, CMC, and also the paramount leader of China since 2012-2013. Xi Jinping now don't serve as the 7th president of China. This man, many people regard this man as the man who come clean China. Before now, China na country will be like some other countries where be say, that they very deep in corruption and so many things. But this man, when he come on board, this man send so many people go kiri. He changed so many things in China, built so many infrastructure, encourage the youth, drive the economy of China very high. Now maybe we'll talk about the population of China. China has over 1.4 billion people. It is the second most populous country after India. India is the highest populated country in the world. After India, China. China gets so much population. So many population to the extent that them even self, they wonder if their country even they big enough to accommodate their people. At a time, they encourage their people to give birth to, a particular number of children because they discover say their population can they increase so much and they want to be able to cater for their population. So that is the reason why at that time they can encourage, they can even pass them as a law to make sure say people no born past that number when they tell them to born. Well, China, as you know, get very big economy, very big economy. Their GDP is over $17.79 trillion as of 2023. And the main occupation in China is currently considered to be manufacturing within the service sector, as China has a large workforce employed in industrial production. They get very significant portion also working in the service-related jobs like telecommunications, tourism. However, the service sector as a whole now hold the largest share of the Chinese labor force. This country now work. They be workaholic people. They work, my people. This as in China. I never see anybody anywhere else we work with these people. These people don't they sleep. They work both day and night or more. I think one country like Japan, there was a time where Japan discovered say their citizens they work so much that they don't get time for family self. Now so China be. That these people they work so much. Now we talk about religion. China has so many religion, including Buddhism, Taoism, Confucianism, Christianity, Islam. They get many religion. But most Chinese are not religious people. They practice too much religion. Although some of them they combine Buddhism and Taoism, but majority of them they don't believe in anything. They don't believe in working hard. That country where be say they believe in say wetin they put in na him they will get. And a very very strict country. They are very very serious with their business. All they use and they play. Now let's come to the area of the business. I believe this one concerns so many foreigners. Before you as a foreigner go to China, there are things you need to know as to wetin if you reach there wetin you go do. First of all, a foreigner in China can start business in various sectors like e-commerce, education, consulting, business, legal or marketing, healthcare, technology, design, import and export trade, tourism, food and beverage, so many other things. But my advice is if you want to go to China, make sure it's either you are going there to import, you go there for business reason, you go there to import things, like from there they import things, they go your country, or you do the e-commerce aspect, like you sell something online and people patronize you. As it still relate to this import, now be the major source, as a Chinese, as a foreigner, the major source of your income should be import, because this import now something wey be say it will give you ground there, they go recognize you there, know you go dey legal, and then the level of racism go reduce. As to people wey just go there say they want to go find work, say nah, just go China go dey find work, dey very easy. Well, now before I go further to talk about their security, make I talk about their capital. The name of the capital of China is Beijing. This state capital, a very expensive place to live in. A lot of people don't know say Chinese, although they get very other big cities, but Beijing remains their capital, and Beijing is one of the most expensive places. This place now where diplomats, government parastatals, ambassadors, and this place that they live. And this place, their security here very tight. If you want to do business here in Beijing, like you want to do business there in Beijing, you must be legal, as in they go to scan you. So I go advise, if you want base in China, try to avoid Beijing. Go to other cities of China first, where we say laws they a little bit, the security there not too dey tight. Because that Beijing are there, that president they live, it be like Aso Rock, Abuja for Nigeria. Now let us talk about the security of China. China, they they get tight security. Imagine say even camera go carry you from all the way from your house, go outside, wherever you they go still carry you come back. The camera captures everything where you they do. They no get say now you go miss anywhere, because everywhere is computerized. They capture you anything. So their security they very tight. Although crime still they happen there, but they so much, because their police and their security outfit, they will crack down on you before you know. And also Chinese, they hate large gathering. They don't like it. They hate them. They enforce public order strictly. They know they like gathering of people in one place. So if you go there, you go know say this thing na wetin you supposed to know. Not gather in group for a particular place. They don't like them. Well, make I talk about their marriage. Chinese, some of them they a little bit, some way don't they a little bit exposed. Some of them they travel well, but not be all of them they educated. The part of them we know they educated, they more than those where they a little bit educated. And this country na country where we say their language will dominate that country na Chinese, which is the Mandarin language. And that is the simplest language you can learn. If you go to China, the simplest language you can learn is Mandarin, so that you go feel easily communicate with them. But this larger number of people they speak Chinese, they know they hear English, and they very the rate of racism they very high. They get their racism they very high. Especially when sabi speak their language, it will complicate issues. for you as a person. Then marrying, yeah, those where they little educated, they can marry you, as far say they get to know you, they will marry you. Yes, they allow intermarriage to marry their people, that they marry foreigner, but mainly they like people from America, America, people from America, they like them to get married to. In terms of accommodation, like as I said, accommodation is based on different area, their policy in different area, different province or different cities. Like for example, in Beijing, I get friends who don't live in Beijing, we give me first-hand information as to how the accommodation for Beijing day. I mean, accommodation for Beijing they very, very, very strict. Except you be a student with a school for Beijing. That is the only way you will get accommodation to live in Beijing freely. And before you go get accommodation, once you the employ you start school there, then you have to go and submit every accommodation you get. You have to go and inform the police. Police will give you rights. They will give you register the house. They will know say a foreigner they live there. Then they visit you from time to time. They want to know everything, even to the extent that when you leave your area and go to another area, they know. That is how tight is China there. So before you go to this country, these are things where you must know, put into consideration, so that by the time you decide to travel there, you no go be novice. You will know how to pilot yourself. You will know how to arrange yourself to avoid trouble and achieve the reason why you go there. I believe this video don't dey of help to some of una. If this is not the first time wey dey come across our channel, don't forget to subscribe, turn your notification on, so that anytime we drop a bunge update like this, you will be the first to get them. Until I see you now again for my next video. Nado.